Welcome back to NYSC TV Live. Well, AI is coming to home improvement. Earlier this week, Angie, which connects homeowners to service professionals, unveiled its AI Helper solution. The new product aims to reduce homeowner stress and generate smarter outcomes. Joining me now with more is Angie Hicks, co-founder of Angie. Angie, it's great to have you on the show, joining us remotely from Indianapolis this morning. And what more can you tell us about this AI Innovation Helper?
Well, we've been really focused on improving our customer experience over the last couple of years, and the AI Helper is a perfect addition for us. What it does is actually allows homeowners to explain what they're looking for in their own words, because sometimes we as homeowners, we don't understand exactly what we need, and we can't just say, oh, I need a plumber for that. Maybe I need my garbage disposal fixed. Is that appliance repair? Is that plumbing? If I say it in my own words, we use the AI Helper to go and use our 30 years of history to be able to say, no, this is what you need for this particular project, and we'll get you matched. And we're seeing an improvement in matching when we use it.
What is the need that you see for in the market when it comes to homeowners looking for this type of service, Angie?
Well, homeowners are spending on their homes. I mean, this is their largest investment more often than not, and they want to make sure that they're spending that money wisely. You mentioned in the opening how people can get stressed about hiring when it comes to caring for their home. It's because it's a lot of money. You're inviting people into your home. You want to make sure you're making the right decision. And Angie is really poised to be able to help you in that process. And the AI Helper just makes it even easier for you to say what you need to have done.
I see, Angie, it's helped more than 150 million people. What about this innovation allows that matching likelihood to be increased based on what some of these homeowners need?
I mean, a lot of times when a homeowner is looking to hire a pro, they usually need to know what kind of pro. Do I need to hire a plumber? Do I need to hire an electrician, etc.? And so if you use an example like, I see a brown spot on the ceiling, and I'm sure it's probably from a water leak, not sure where the water leak is. Like, I can explain that in my own words, and then the AI can help determine, like, I might need actually a plumber and a painter or drywall company, might even need a tile person to repair the tile when they fix my shower that's above that room.
And how does this new AI Helper, Angie, fit into your company's broader goals?
Our focus is entirely on improving that customer experience, and our mission is to be able to match homeowners with the pros that can get the job done right. And this AI Helper is improving that match rate, which is going to help us get to more jobs done right, more pros actively doing work and the right type of work.
Angie, of course, celebrating 30 years of innovation this year. What has transpired over those 30 years that has led you to where you are today?
Well, it's been an amazing journey. I mean, if you think about 30 years ago, we started Angie, it was pre-internet days. So while we're sitting here on the cusp of AI being a huge innovation, we also walked through, the internet becoming a huge innovation. So excited about that. But it's fundamentally, how do we make sure that we can help homeowners take care of their home? And that's been our mission all the way from the beginning to today. But we've just changed how we go about doing it, and there are a lot more tools available today to help make that process go even smoother.
Angie, what else can you share about what is on the horizon for Angie in the home service space?
Well, I envision as we look kind of this year, especially, people are focused on their budgets, right? With the inflation higher, they want to make sure they're spending right. So what we're seeing right now is people are focusing more on non-discretionary projects. They want to make sure they're taking care of the little things so they're not surprised and they can manage their budget. So if you think about that, maybe not doing as many kitchen remodels, but they're probably making sure they're getting that air conditioner tuned up so they can avoid it breaking in a heat spell, making sure they're repairing their roofs and doing all of those good projects that keep their house running smoothly.
I would be curious to that end, Angie, to hear more about some of the challenges that are facing homeowners today in this unique environment from your perspective.
Well, I think a lot of times, what we're seeing is homeowners are living in their houses about 5 years longer than they originally anticipated. And, we're also seeing in the housing market where people maybe aren't able to move when they typically would have. So they're trying to figure out how they take, the house that they're in and make it the house they love and make sure that it's evolving with their needs. 67% of homeowners in one of our recent surveys said that they would prefer to remodel than to move. So they're really thinking about how they can continue to make their space work for them.
Mm-hmm. Angie Hicks, she's a co-founder of Angie, joining us remotely from Indianapolis this morning. Angie, such a pleasure, and thanks again.
Thank you.